Previously on Big Brother 6. The house united to get James out.
If you guys have hopes of winning in this game one day, you gotta get him out of the way. You gotta get him out.
Everyone knows that.
But after winning the power of veto, James removed himself from the block.
I'm using this to save myself,
leaving his girlfriend, Sarah, vulnerable.
By a vote of 6-1, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone anxiously awaited the return of an evicted house guest. In a battle of endurance, both sides focused on a common goal.
No matter what, James will go home.
Let go, James.
It seemed all in all, everyone was pretty determined to make it to the end. We had to make sure that James didn't get it.
But in a shocking turn, James took himself out of the game.
that made me realize something.
Wow.
Leaving the two sides in a battle for ultimate control.
The final three were Jennifer, Kaser, and me.
Finally, Jen made a promise to Kaser.
We're backdooring James.
Swear on your life?
Swear on my life.
Who's going on?
Maggie and somebody?
That'd be someone from your team.
My group will understand completely.
And became the new head of household.
I don't want to let go.
At nominations, Jen went back on her word.
I have chosen to nominate Rachel and Janelle for eviction. I couldn't put people that I think of as my family in this house in the line of fire.
Who will win the power of veto? And will the veto be used to put James on the block? Find out tonight on Big Brother 6.
Obviously, I have chosen to nominate Rachel and Janelle for eviction. Kaser and I have had a little understanding. I know he's very upset with me right now, and I hope you understand that I'm giving you what you want. But I couldn't put people that I think of as my family in this house in the line of fire. That's it. Nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Jen is the biggest bitch of the house and the biggest liar of the house. She's deceived everyone.
Jennifer swore on her life. I mean, her credibility just went down the tubes, in my opinion.
You completely misunderstood us trying to sell you. That was not what the point was. It had nothing to do with it.
Well, we can talk later.
I didn't put up 2 pawns from my group like Kaser wanted me to because I don't trust his group for me to put up pawns from my own group.
Sorry if I screwed things up, but I didn't come here.
Jennifer has lied straight to my face and went back on her word a mere few hours after she made a promise.
She stood up, pushed a chair out, and she said, "Bitch," and walked off. Surprise, surprise. Because she's liked me since day one. Sorry, I mean Jen's coming out.
I know what it's all about, Jenny. Don't worry.
No hard feelings, James.
No. I knew I was being backdoored, but it's just dirty because it takes all the competition out of it. Backdooring someone is when you nominate 2 people you don't expect to evict. So you've basically loaded the veto competition with 6 players who have a certain goal. When the person that you don't want to compete for the veto to save himself, such as myself, who's done it for 4 weeks in a row, you then nominate him at the veto ceremony. And he can't defend himself.
I know it, Jamie. Can you don't worry about it. You know what? She's a liar.
She swore on her life that she wouldn't do that.
I know that.
So, Jenny, I have your word?
Swear on my life.
Hopefully she's planning on backdooring him. I had a feeling she was going to screw me over.
She screwed us both over. She really does.
I knew it. I told
No,
her
they
she was
want.
going to do it.
She wants to backdoor him. She wants to keep her people safe. We get the veto, and he's on. That's the plan. That's what it is. She doesn't want to keep him in this game. Come on.
How he's trying to make us look at the big picture, that James could be the one leaving and you guys are just pawns. But it's easy for him to say that when me and Rachel are on the block.
The issue is not whether or not he's going home. That's what they want, obviously. The way they did it is bull. We talked about this already.
I agree.
Well,
No.
the way they did it is not honest. If anything, they should have done one of each of us. No kidding. It's okay. Just relax.
Just relax, bro. That's the plan. That's what they want to do.
Could Rachel and Janelle end up staying on the block? Of course. I refuse to believe that's what's going to happen. I did not come back to see my team dismantled in front of my very own eyes.
Don't get mad yet. Don't give him a reason to change his mind. Don't give him a reason for that yet. Don't give him a reason. Okay. We're getting upset about nothing right now. We gotta focus. Win a veto tomorrow. If we do, then we'll deal with their cards from there.
We fumbled the football. Let's pick it up and, and make a play here and there. No one's out the door yet. No one's, no one's running up the score on us yet. We're still in complete control. Let's not lose that control.
Their plan is exactly what we planned on. Whether they lied to us or whatever, their plan is what we were gonna do. Let's work with what we can control right now. We'll win a veto, and things will be fine, I promise you. He's the one going back on the block. I don't care what a vet says.
Yeah.
Listen, you still have 4 days, and our votes are more powerful than theirs. Relax, okay? Relax.
James has 4 days to rally for himself. He can start to apologize. He can make promises. He can start looking like a good person.
I wanted a fighting chance, Jen.
I know, but I feel you had a fighting chance for 4 weeks, and you kicked our asses. I would not have gotten HOH if I hadn't at least kept half my deal. He told me word for word he wanted to backdoor James, and I said, I will do what you want if you give me HOH. I'm sorry.
I don't blame Jen at all. She had to do what she had to do. Kaser's to blame for this plan. Unfortunately, America, you gave Kaser a second chance, and I'm going to have to send him back to you again.
You wait till tomorrow. Nothing's sure till tomorrow.
Yvette's loyalty right now is probably cut 60-40. Her loyalty is to her team first, and to me a close second. Regardless of whatever's happened between us, even when I thought she went behind my back, I realized that, that was my mistake. Yvette's been good to me.
I will do everything in my power to keep you here.
We're gonna get the veto, and we'll be fine. I promise you. He knows that.
I won't let him see me cry, so... No.
If I said I wasn't upset about being nominated, I would be lying. Mostly because there were promises made, and those promises were broken. I'm upset, but I'm not going to let them see that, because emotion is a weakness.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Can you give me 2 seconds so I can give you my after-nomination speech?
Can you finish?
I'll finish. Yeah, I can.
And how this works is, we sit down,
You do all the talking.
I talk, and then there's questions and answers at the end. I really respect what you did. You made a deal with Kaser for HOH. That's part of the game. But by letting me know, and letting everyone know that, you're giving Kaser what he wants, I at least understand what's coming.
I'm completely honest in this game.
I know. That's one of the things that, I realized last night. I don't know if I got to tell you why I let go of my button.
I was shocked.
I'm sitting there, and I watched Yvette, and I watched her break down, and I watched her cry, because it was for something so much more.
It was about doing it for my girlfriend, for our anniversary, and for my mom for her birthday.
When I saw that, I realized that me hanging out here for revenge. Well, also I don't know if you saw me look across and ask Rachel. I asked Rachel, am I safe? And she looks back at me and she's like, am I safe? With this devilish face. Here I am out here for 11 hours to get revenge, willing to do whatever it takes to get revenge on the people that did this to me.